Hi, my name is Krzysztof. With this video, we're starting a series of tutorials about SATEL's newest products, B-Wave Hybrid. Here on the desk, we have everything needed to install the control panel itself. Let's get started. To install the control panel, we'll need enclosure, power supply unit, all necessary wiring, backup battery, and of course, the control panel. We'll start by installing the spacers. Now, let's open the enclosure. At this stage, no additional accessories are needed yet. Install it in the enclosure using the holes marked with the triangle in the 2 o'clock position. Don't forget to connect the GSM antenna. Now, connect the tamper protection contacts, one for enclosure opening detection and the other for detecting enclosure removal. Of course, the enclosure will ultimately be mounted on the wall. Next, install the APS 412 power supply unit inside the enclosure. Use the included screws to secure the PSU inside the control panel enclosure. The power supply unit comes with dedicated connection cables. One for powering the control panel and the other for connecting the backup battery. There are several antennas built into the B-Wave hybrid control panel. Try to route the wiring inside the enclosure so that it does not affect radio performance. So make sure the wiring doesn't run underneath the PCB. Before powering up the control panel for the first time, make sure the backup battery is connected. Just to be safe, I'm going to remove the fuse from the PSU. Next, feed the power cable into the control panel enclosure and connect the 230-volt wiring according to the markings on the PSU. Important: remember to enable the second dip switch on the APS unit responsible for backup battery testing. And now, let's close the PSU enclosure so we can safely continue with the installation. I've tidied up the wiring a bit and secured it using the included cable tie. All that's left is to connect the tamper contacts to the TMP input on the control panel's main board. I've connected the 2 contacts in series. All that's left now is to connect the backup battery and place it inside the control panel enclosure. If you want your alarm system to operate longer during a mains power outage, you'll need to use a larger backup battery. That will also require a bigger enclosure, though. And this is what the B-Wave hybrid control panel looks like inside the OPU 3P enclosure. The control panel itself comes with onboard wired zones and outputs, as well as an RS485 bus. It also includes GSM, Wi-Fi, LAN, and ABAX2 modules. And if we want to add extra wired modules, there's still additional space available inside the enclosure. To complete the full alarm system, we still need to connect the wired devices, configure the control panel, and add the wireless devices, but we'll cover all that in the next videos.